Alright everybody, it's day 3, June the 3rd, and in this video, I want to talk to you guys about setting up great front light for your needs. So if you didn't catch the last video in this 30 days to becoming a lighting ninja, in the last video I talked with you guys about the hierarchy of lighting needs. And this isn't some piece of psychology, but rather it's a way to determine the order that you lay out your lights as you think about how you're going to light whatever particular show or service or set that you're doing. And it's the exact method, the exact order that I go in anytime I'm lighting a show and set things up. And so setting up great front light doesn't always mean using all your lights for front light. I want to get that out of the way first, or even using the most lights for front light. But the first thing you need to determine, because front lighting is the most important angle of light, I would argue, because it allows the audience to see you clearly and see what you're communicating from the stage or the performer is communicating from the stage. And so you need to determine in your situation, this is important, what does great front lighting look like? And you may, go to the great Google, go to Facebook, wherever, and find pictures of lighting that you're inspired by for your specific context to figure out what does great front light look like in my circumstance. Because it's going to vary for different types of light. For example, if you're lighting a band, great front light might be a couple follow spots. It might be some spot fixtures, with 2 pointed at each band member. Or, if it's a theater show, or a church, or a corporate show, you're going to want a nice, even stage wash across that whole stage, so that somebody can walk the whole way across the stage, and they're lit evenly the whole time. Now, that's probably not going to be as important when you're lighting a band. When you're lighting a DJ, your front lighting may be 2 lights focused on the DJ, and that's it. And so you need to figure out, okay, for my specific circumstance, what is the best front lighting? And it may be kind of a hybrid approach. Like with a church, you're going to want the entire preaching area to be lit clearly and evenly, okay? And I'll link to a post below about creating a great even wash of light, a video here on YouTube actually. It'll be on the screen as well. And so, for your preaching area, wherever that is, if it's the whole stage, part of the stage, whatever, you want that lit clearly and evenly, right, for a church. But then you've got the band segment as well, the worship music segment, and in that portion, you may not have to do a wash across the stage. You may just light individual members, or maybe not light all the members. In fact, when I'm lighting music, I don't feel the need to front light in white all the band members. Okay? Like, it's nice to have to pick up a solo or a special at a certain time, but I don't feel the need to light every band member in white. Just the people who are singing, I definitely want that ability, but I don't feel the ability to light everyone in that way. And so that's really what it's all about when you're talking about setting up great front light is, okay, figure out first, number 1, what does great front light look like in my specific lighting context? And then number 2, you got to get it. And the basic principle that the video that I'm going to link to is going to tell you about is that great front lighting is typically a light that is 2 lights, okay, that are each 45 degrees off to the side, so 90 degrees off of each other, 45 degrees off your presenter, 2 lights, and 45 degrees up, okay? And then those 2 lights are going to make a nice even wash on that person, and they're going to wash, generally kind of an acting area on the stage of about 8 to 10 feet. It's going to vary, and I'll go into more detail in that older video that I've got here on YouTube. But, setting up great front light isn't rocket science, but it's something that when you do it right, it really pays off in quality lighting. And so, like I mentioned, check out that video and figure out what great front light looks like in your situation. And then let me know actually in the comments below here on YouTube. I want to know, what type of lighting do you work with? Are you a church, band, DJ, theater, some hybrid mix of the two? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear it. And of course, If you haven't already, subscribe so you catch every day here in June. We're going to have a new video talking about a different aspect to help you become a lighting ninja. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks.